Who cares about Diablo 4? Who cares? No one cares about Diablo 4. There's Path of Exile 2, not 1. I mean, there's still Path of Exile 1, beats Diablo 4. And now there's Path of Exile 2, beats Diablo 4. Come on. Come on. It's not even close. It's not even close. Come on. Yeah, it's a hard game. Suck it up. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be hard. And if you can't take it, get good. What are you doing? Come on. I am sick. I am sick. I am sick. I am sick. I'm sick. That's the facts of life. I always forget the hotkey. Is it Windows Shift T? Or is it Alt Windows T? It's definitely T. Windows Shift T. I don't know. There's some hotkey for always keeping a window on top. I'm trying to stream and play Path, but I want OBS to stay on top on the sides. It's T, right? Aha! It's Windows Control T. I never would have guessed that it was Control. I never, until I did. We level 43. We ain't Acolyte of Chiula. We looking pretty baller. Gotta say, looking pretty baller. He's looking good. It's a good looking game. Path of Exile 2 is a good looking game, my guys and gals. It's just good. Smooth. I would say so smooth. Like the technology over the years to send packets of data very quickly and optimize all of the stuff that goes into a game like this, to like have it like on a server, like it's so impressive. And like Path of Exile 1 was so choppy because it was built so ahead of its time, but also like the technology wasn't there for what they wanted to do. And also just the optimization techniques that they've developed. So impressive how far we've come. To be able to play an ARPG. Like so much time and money and effort has gone into making games so enjoyable as like an excuse to making technology improve. Oh, my cat's clawing a thing. Jeebus Creebus, it scared me. Jeebus Creebus! Oh, why didn't I do the bow thing? You do the bow thing first, and then see 5, 8%, 14, 18%, 21, 27. See that? Yeah. Building that up. Puts electrocute on him, so if I can get that to 100, then it'll stun him for 5 seconds. And I'm using the bow thing to proc that, so now he's stunned for 5 seconds. Can't do nothing. Now he's gonna run away like a little B word. This reminds me of what does this remind me of? This reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. This reminds me of Froggy. This reminds me of so many things. Such a good video game trope. No, I don't want to be in the lava. That's not where I want to be. That's not, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Electrocuted for 5 seconds, sucker. I will not die here. Thank you very much. Fiend. Why are you trying to hurt me so much when you could just die? I don't know why I'm like trying to fight him so close to the lava. Like I could bring him to where I have. Could I? Will he come far away from the lava? Yeah, he will. I don't know why I'm trying to fight him so close to the lava. Come to me. Made no sense. Where are you going? Oh, so he runs back to it. I guess the time wasted getting him away from the flames. Oh, and there's an end? Oh god, I didn't know there was going to be an end. That's a good reason to want to fight him close to the things too. I don't even want to think about the fact that there's an end. Ooh. First try. No, second try. Third try. Second try. I think. I don't know. That's our first level 11. Nice. Nice. That's a cool hammer. Am I not supposed to walk this way? Am I crazy? There's a thing there. What? Where am I supposed to be going? What's happening? I'm confused. Do I just teleport out? Is this like a wall? Okay. I thought that this was the path, but I guess I'm just supposed to wait for it. Out. Okay, bye, I guess. What am I doing now? I don't even know what I'm doing. Bring the hammer of Kamasa to Oswald. Where's that guy? He's up here. Yo, yo, yo.
Came back alive, did ya?
Did indeed.
I'll organize the men. We'll start carting the gold out of here.
Sounds good.
Sign of old Kamasa, eh? Well, then he won't miss it. Keep anything you're able to lift out of it yourself. Let's call it a finder's fee, eh?
Try to pry it off me.
Today, considering we actually found treasure and all came out alive.
Only level 10. I just found him 11. Keep up. I feel, you know, I just found it in the place that you, like, keep up. Make it 12. I just found it 11. I don't want your 10. As a quest reward, like, I'll take it, thanks. But as a quest reward, come on. God, my mouth is so dry. Water is nectar from God. So good. It's the best drink. If you don't think water is the best drink, you're kidding yourself. Have some water. Thank me later. I'm so sick right now. It's awful how sick I am right now. I hate it, but we put in work. We put in work. Yeah. Gotta get levels. Gotta do the stuff. If you hear a click, duck. Ugh. I don't want to go back there. Where am I going? Travel to the drowned city. That sounds waypointy. Where's... This is a town. Am I not insane? Where is there a waypoint? Am I crazy? I teleported here. I mean, this was a town portal. Oh, why would you put it over here? Who is this for? Put it in town. Who did that? Who was like, you know where I could put it? You know where I could put it? Let me stretch it and put it over here. I bet you it was the same guy who introduced Wells, because that shit is a joke. Like, just have it automatically trigger when you enter town. Why do I have to click a well? Who added this button? Like, yeah, the wells look nice. Just do it automatically. Come on. Why are you adding clicks for nothing? It adds nothing. But I guess I can see wanting to answer as many questions as possible, and answering the question of how does my character heal automatically every time I enter town. Introduce the magic well. It's one click, tells a story. It's good. Yeah, whatever. I get it. Good point. I get it. You're right. It's a cool little feature. Why not throw it in? I bet that was the exact conversation. I don't think anyone fought tooth and nail for the well. I think it was just like, yeah, sure, why not? That's a cute idea. Add a little ambiance. I hate when I accidentally press Z. That's the worst thing. Is like, oh, I hate that feeling of like, did I miss something? How long ago did I press Z? How long have I not been able to see what's on the ground? That's a terrible... I need to unbind that, because I always want to see everything on the ground, unless it's hidden by a loot filter, in which case it'll be hidden by a loot filter. Like, why would that default... Why would that be a button press? You should have to... You should not be able to accidentally turn off seeing items. Are you kidding me? Like, so many people... You have... I'm so angry I died. You have WASD movement, and then Z is like... is touching A and S. Like, people are going to be pressing Z, and to bind... You don't get to see your items on the ground anymore to Z is ludicrous by default. Like, what are you doing? Like, so many new players are going to accidentally press Z while they're walking around and then be like, I have no idea why I haven't had a drop in a year and a half. I'm quitting. This game sucks. Like, you got to think about the new player experience. And like, even if you do know about it, like, it's very, when you turn down the amount of loot spamming you've been doing, which I applaud, by the way, like, there's been significantly less, significantly less drops in general, which is really nice because there's less to sort through. Like, you can be more confident that the things you're picking up are actually good. And like, I can really appreciate that the stuff that I'm getting is like, at least worth looking at. And like, it's usually bad, but like, it's still at least worth looking at. Like, it's got health, or it's got some resistance. It's got something I want. Whether or not it's an actual upgrade for what I'm using. But that's like a whole different tangent. What was I talking about? Oh, I don't even remember. I guess I'll find out later when I watch the stream back. But I have no idea. Oh, geez, why am I so slow? Get out of all of these. I don't want to be anything. Why are there so many of those? I don't want to be there. That is not the place for me. I'm just going to go. No, okay, I can't go that way. I'm going to let them chill out, because they were on one over there in Witchville. Oh, they're still on one. Get out of my life with these. Thank you. don't know if I said it, but I'm a level 42 Acolyte of Chayula. I'm in Act 3. I think I need to update the thing. I think it still says I'm in Act 2. But I am in Act 3. I was going to be like, I've been in Act 3 for a while, but he's probably getting his information from the thing that I wrote. So it probably still says Act 2. Oh, Jeebus Creebus. Why is my map always open? I wish there was like a smart map where if enemies were... Oh, that's a great suggestion. If enemies are within a certain range, like automatically turn off your map. And then when enemies are no longer within range, put your map back up. I think that would be a great like option. Not something that has to happen, but like it just automatically comes back up so you can navigate. And you can still like press tab if you want to hide it. But like when enemies are nearby, hide map by default. I think that would be a cool check. That took all of my concentration. Which is kind of sad to say. I mean, I think it's good. I love that. I don't know. I'm... exactly. And, man... These like little boss fights are really so cute. Like rare units, they just like had more health and just were like more annoying. But I feel like they've come into their own with their special abilities and they're like, I think GGG found like a really cool place for them. And have white things just be like the fodder that you get to have fun slaughtering, and then the magic things be like, oh, these are kind of a challenge, but like, yeah, I got it. And then rare things be like, oh shit, that's kind of scary. I don't want that near my face anymore. Can you back up with your fire? Can you please back up with your fire? Exactly. That's what a rare thing should be. If it was a pushover, it wouldn't be rare. But still doable. You don't want anything to feel undoable. I feel like it's at like that's the exact place that I want a boss or a rare enemy to be. I feel like they nailed it. Like I feel like I'm slaughtering the white enemies and they're not a threat anymore. Yeah, not a threat. I'm doing great. I got my health orbs on the ground built into my character. I mean, they're big. So it's not a pack of stuff. So I still got to dodge. So they're like, I'm sure if that hit me, that would still hurt. But it's like nice and telegraphed and slow and like not really a threat. And like you can play and chill. They're white enemies. I think they nailed it. And then blues are like, oh, I got to watch out. But they're a little more uncommon. I think this is like such a good balance where you're not like just, they're like white enemies don't exist. And like, I hate that for the end game, you sort of like... Well, I guess I don't hate it. I think it's actually kind of genius that for the end game, you ramp up and like you drop off having white enemies and like you're just fighting more consistently badass stuff. And then like you're exclusively fighting lots and lots of rares. It's like, okay, you're basically a god. I feel like if that's where the end game went, if you could beat that, sure. The whole point of this game is to feel like you're a god slayer. But then you lose all of the appeal of that. Why are these things so in your face. Jeebus Creebus. That's the one thing. I need some sort of movement skill because I get cornered so much in this game and I hate that. They're so like in your face and I'm like, I need so much movement speed or movement skill. Look how close I was to level. That's kind of crazy. I was less than 6,000 off. Not much. I love how relative things are. Like 6,000 of something is not much. There's one white enemy. 43, nice. I'm like, what do I do with my inventory's full? I portal to town. I do this stuff. Like, I don't know why I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? This has already become like habit, and I'm loving it. Identify items. I love that there's an identify items button. Like, I don't want to be identifying everything. I don't want inventories full of unidentified junk that I don't know if it's junk or not. I don't feel like identifying it and sorting through it. And like taking that aspect of identifying it at least out of the equation makes it so much more like I don't have to click on everything and like make sure I have scrolls of wisdom and like I'm here in town and just drop them off to be identified. It's fine. Wait, I feel like I wanted that helmet. 22 lightning resistance and 14 life. What am I rocking? I'm wearing. This is garbage. What? Give me this back. That's bad. What's this one? But I can't even wear this. It's 61. I'm not going to get 61 strength. I'm not going to get 61 strength. I just have to accept that. And then they're not good enough to just keep. 13% damage is extra lightning damage. Plus 1 to level of cold, spells, skills. Lightning and cold. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't need this. I don't need it. Like, it might be. I don't care. No one cares. I'm too low level for it to matter. Like, you gotta just recognize that. Like, stuff isn't worth shit in the early game. Unless you sell it really early. And I don't feel like selling stuff right now. So, I'm just not gonna. That's just something I gotta accept. I'm not gonna hoard it for later when it'll be worthless. And I'm not gonna sell it now, so I just gotta move on. What am I doing right now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like it was something. Should I look at my skill gems? Should I use this? My thing that I've been saving? Should I just use it? Make this do, what is that? 12% more damage. I don't need to make it do. I mean, I don't know. What else would I do with it? 11 is shattering. Oh, I can get whirling assaults now. Oh, I might get whirling assault now. I've been wanting to see what that's like. Oh, can I? Oh, I can watch it now finally. Okay, wait. Before we watch that, I am so upset with you, GGG, about the fact that you can't, like, Gathering Storm. You can't click this and watch the skill play video. Like, what? Why? I want to watch, like, these are like the coolest cool things, and you're giving me like their name and their description, but you have a video showing off how cool they are. Like, give me that at level 1 so that I can have the excitement of working towards the coolest shit. Like, let me see what it looks like. Like, why can't, like, I can finally, I'm excited right now about the fact that I get to watch this video before I, like, even consider using it. And, like, I wish I had that moment at the start of the game so that I could look forward to it the entire time I'm playing instead of, like, right before getting it when you're already excited to be able, like, it's a new excitement. Like, let me have 2 different excitements. Like, don't force me to experience both excitements at the same time. That's like a dopamine overload, and it's making me angry that I'm getting, like, at the moment where it should be the biggest payoff, I'm more angry about the fact that I didn't know about it then. I'm like, what? That sucks. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish I could watch, because I'm curious about Gathering Storm, and I wish I could click on this and then see what it is and then look forward to it. But now I have to see what it is. Don't get to look forward to it. Have to decide if I want it, and then if it's a letdown, I didn't get any amount of time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch these videos, and then even if I like it, I'm not gonna get it yet. Just to give myself that time. I'm gonna do it for myself. Depriving myself of, I don't even know. See, there's no way to win with you, GGG. I can't win. I can't win. Please unlock these videos from level 1. Please. That's all I'm saying.
Enemies near the target of shattering palm. Palm can be used to stun an enemy.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about this. I'm like, okay. So I got Stormwave, right? It does 251% attack damage. And so, like, that's the number to beat, right? And I want to beat it because I want to be doing physical damage because I want to leech mana. So I think I want to use Whirling Assaults, but it only does 80% attack damage, and I'm like, that's not enough attack damage. And true, this only has 75% attack speed, so it's really, because this is full attack speed. It doesn't say any modifiers to attack speed. Oh no, it says plus 1.4 seconds to total. What is total attack time? Added to the total value of a stat occurs after all calculations have been performed. This means that the added value does not benefit from modifiers to the stat. Interesting. But it hits multiple times? I don't know. I don't really know how that works. But I don't know what the attack speed of this is with the total attack time. I don't know how that works. That sucks. I just don't know something. I could look it up, I guess. Alright, 1 second. No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna say it looks like it hits a lot. And if it's triggering things, it'll trigger them. Oh, it triggers them a lot.
Wind blast knocks enemies.
I think that it's a level 11 spell for a reason. I think if I use Charge Staff and Wind Blast. I did it. Where'd it go? Is it my thing? Where did it go? I just made it. Am I crazy? I just made a thing. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Why would you just put? Don't just put things places. Put it on my cursor. What are you doing? Okay, so this only does 213 damage. That's abysmal. But the idea is that it'll trigger. Oh, 213. That's not enough. What kind of supports can we get you? I mean, I knew it was. I don't know. I'm doing that psychologically. I knew it was gonna be bad. I knew it was gonna be a bad number, but it's triggering other things. That's where the damage will sneak up on you. You gotta have faith. You have faith in the idea, because if it doesn't work, it's gotta work. How else would it work if that's not the most efficient way to use it? It's got to be the way that you use it. I don't trust it. These tabs, it's too hard to tell. These two in the middle, I don't want those. I want supports. Okay. It's too hard to tell which ones of these are highlighted. Like, it's kind of clear that it's support, but it's not. I don't know how to describe why it's not clear that just support is highlighted of those 4 options. But to me, and it might be because I'm slightly colorblind. I don't think I'm colorblind with green. I think it's more of like a purple-blue thing. But like, I don't know. And like, I can tell you, yes, obviously support is highlighted. Support is no longer highlighted. Like, I'll mix them up. I can tell you real quick. Skill and uncut are highlighted. My eyes were closed. I mixed them up. I didn't know. But it's like with the things moving. Maybe it's because of this highlighting. Like when you're moving around, you're like that. Now there's, maybe that's why. Maybe it's because there's like which one of these? And I don't know. Something about it. Something about you, girl. That one was for Chris, for sure. Okay, what am I doing? Whirling Assault. Needs support gems. See, and like, uncut. Support gems. I don't like this tab. It's something about it is not intuitive. I wish it was. Conk effect, that makes sense. Cold infusion, ruthless. Cold infusion? Why cold? Oh, I guess you could pick any element. Lightning. Oh, that lightning infusion. No, because it doesn't do the damage. Just the whirling assault does the damage. So it could have cold infusion. I'm already using cold infusion for what? Ice strike? Pass it on over, Ice strike. I don't use you. That's smart. I mean, it's just 25% more damage. Or maybe I should do fire, because if it's using my thing, this does fire damage. You get fire infusion, I think. So I'm adding fire damage to stuff. So if I look at this, I'm doing 76 physical, 619 to. I'm doing more cold. Oh, I'm doing more cold because of the support. All right, so with that, that's with it. Without it, I'm doing 38. Yeah, I'm doing significantly more fire damage than cold. I'm trading off some of the fire for cold, which is like, is that even worth it? It's like kind of worth it. Fire would be way better. So I'll give you back to Ice Strike, and then I will get fire infusion. Requires 20 strength. That's lame. Why is it gotta require 20 strength though? Alright, what do you recommend? Oh, I will give it martial tempo if I'm switching from Stormwave. That's like one of its biggest advantages, is that it does. But the total attack time won't even affect it that much because that's not modified. I just want to see what it looks like, feels like, before I commit everything into it. Yep. Oh shit. They're just insta-kill orbs. You just stand in them and you die. That's so brutal. They don't explode. There's no, like, most things they do that and they slow you and they're annoying and then they explode and they slow you some more. It's just, no, you're slowed and then you're dead. Don't care about your health. I don't care about your wealth. You're dead. Man. Sad stuff makes me think about the state of the world. We are in it, folks. It's kind of hard to believe that we got here. It's cool, but it's not good. For it to be good, all of these blasts would have to be hitting. I mean, maybe they do hit close range. Not enough of them, I don't think. No, I was killing things way faster than the other thing. That's a real bummer. Because they just go all over the place. I was expecting the damage, and I was like, "Oh, the damage! It would be worth it for the damage." Like it was if all of these projectiles were hitting the same target. If it shoots 5 projectiles, but in a cone or in a thing, like it's not. You're getting 2 hits, 3 if you're lucky, out of 5, and that's not enough. I thought it was 5 out of 5, and it's 3 out of 5, and that's not enough. So I'm not doing it. That sucks, because I wanted to do it. It's not the button I wanted. How do I look at my skills? G. Why is it G? What? Gems? But it's S. Oh, because, okay, sure. But Z should not be. Did I already rant about this? Z. Oh boy, Z. You're cooking my noodle. You're cooking my noodle, Z. I don't understand you. I don't understand why you're there. You're such a little You shouldn't be there. What are you called? Ruin my life? Is that what you're called? Z? Toggle highlighting. What does that even mean? Get out of my life with that, Z. We're gonna make you F8. I never press F8 for any reason. Look how far away it is for all, like, I would have to so purposefully press that button. F8. For both my hands, you have to move your arms to press F8. At least you have to move an arm to press F8. Your hands are resting. It shouldn't be one of your resting. If you want to toggle highlighting for the whole ground permanently with no warning, no pop-up, no nothing, just you're gonna stop seeing stuff now, good luck. It should be a button that is not directly touching two other buttons that you're pressing all day, every day, all the time, pressing them, moving them, sliding them. It shouldn't be touching both A and S. That's insane. Ah, that's insane. I don't care. I don't know what F8 was. Does it take a screen? Like, I'm not gonna... Who cares? Oh, create a portal? Oh, I want a portal button. Why would I not want a portal button? Was T something? Wait. Okay. Can you please tell me what is... So those three and nothing else are not set. So if I set this to T, then just find the one that's not set. Okay, use bound skill 7. Oh, I don't care. I'm not going to do that. Yes, we're done here. Or what was wrong with F8? F8 is take a screenshot. You know what? No. We're sticking with our good friend. Oh, no, this is for create a portal. Okay, so we don't care about take screens. Okay, good. So create a portal is T, and Z, the main culprit, is F8. So take a screenshot. Save. We're done here, okay? That's what you got to do, folks, because you don't want to be pressing Z. You don't. It's just silly. Where are all the enemies? Where did I come from? Where am I going? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, right. I was like... I thought I was just going. I ran away for a reason to stop using this. I don't know, though. With the bell, because I didn't think about the bell, and the bell is interesting. Bell has interest to me still with this. And it is, it generates the stuff, right? That interests me. I hate these you lose the game orbs. Get away from me. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a hard wall. I don't know. I like just being able to run and gun. I don't like this. Nothing about this screams this is good to me. What I really wanted for physical damage, now that I have the level 2 support, and I can get the ball, was Wind Blast. Wind Blast, even missing a thing, Wind Blast does so, I mean, Storm Wave does so much more damage than Wind Blast. It's not fair. And they have the same attack speed. It says 130 and this says 239. And I just don't want to convert 80% of physical. Like, why is this so much stronger? Like, they're basically the same thing, just one's lightning, one's physical. Why is the... I feel like Wind Blast should be stronger. I don't know why Stormwave is so much stronger than Wind Blast. It does more than 3 times the damage. It still does more than twice the damage. Same amount of supports. I feel like those numbers shouldn't be that far off. Like, that's the skill I want to use, and it sucks. T. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that, where it's like, it's not something I'll accidentally press, but it's something I can easily press. That's a good button placement for a thing you want to press sometimes. Not Z, where you're accidentally opening portals. I think that we should demand that we have a direct say in how the government spends our money. Like how taxes are spent. I think taxes should come with a form. Like, you're making us fill out so many forms already. You should have one more form for us. And we should vote with our tax bill on like how government projects that we want to back financially. So we're a capitalistic society. Our money should talk. That's like the heart of capitalism. Money talks. And we're just silently giving you money, and that doesn't make sense in a capitalistic society. I feel like money should talk, and I feel like it should come with conditions. Like, yes, government, you are the government. Yes, you can have my money, but it's my money, and I should have some say in how it's used. And I feel like everyone feels that way. And I feel like if we just decided, like, everyone feels that way, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, but it is how it is, so move on. It's like, no, that's what the government wants you to do. Don't just move on. Say, no, this is my money. I want to say how it's used. I don't want my money going towards war. I don't want my money going towards murder. I don't want my money going towards hate and violence, and I don't want that. But so much of it goes towards that, and that's atrocious. And I should be able to say that that's not okay. So I think that we should refuse to pay taxes until that little slip of paper is included. I think we should go and I don't know. I have an idea for a website where we just like all get it, and there's just like people submit really important topics, and it's just like agree or disagree. Like people submit like really impactful change or like systemic system-wide change, and like you can form it into a sentence. It just has an agree or disagree button, and like everyone in the world has this app, and like important issues are shown to you and you can agree or disagree. But I feel like that's what they said with Brexit. I feel like that's what they said with Donald Trump versus Harris. So bad with names. Kamala Harris. Like, how did she lose? I don't want to get too political. I was looking at skill gems. I was still thinking about doing this because of the bell. I don't know, man. What was I doing? Do I want this? No. I feel like that's not worth it. I don't know. I hate replacing a skill you're not even sick of yet. Like, I love Stormwave. It's doing so good for me. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. You had your test run whirling assault. It is a fail for now. Maybe later. We'll think about it. Ooh, an exalted orb. Thank you very much. I hate these orbs. I hate these things. I hate all these AoE things on the ground. Like, whose idea of a good time is this? To put these orbs of thing and these slowing cone swirlies of whatever. Stop casting things, you river hag. That's exactly how I feel. Good name. Good name, GGG. Get out of my face, you river hag. Stop casting the fucking... Sorry, this stream is family friendly. Is it? No, it's probably not. I want to be able to swear. I think I'm going to swear, folks. I think I'm going to do it. And you know what? I don't care. If it bothers you, don't watch me. I'm sorry to see you go. I'm sorry I couldn't communicate effectively to you. I still will be fairly clean. I don't like to swear too much. That's not who I am. Just as a, like, I'm allowed. Is more my point. Please don't judge me if I do. But I won't make a habit of it. It's not going to be filthy by any means. Oh, Jesus. Did I? Oh, I reset to default and it turned off all my stuff. I don't have my... Oh, but it still is there. Oh, it's... The default is only that it shows their health bar when they're damaged. I want it to show the health bar all of the time, please. You wretch. You river hag. If it says it in the game, I'll absolutely repeat it. Or read it. That's just part of the game. You gotta immerse yourself. That's not filth, that's immersion. My lips are so dry. I ran out of water and I'm so sick. There's like the tiniest little bits at the bottom that you can just barely grab with the straw. Save your life. Those little bits. Those little bits, they carry you through. Man, I love little bits. Little B-I-T-S. So little bits and I. That's a reference if you get it. Oh, another thing I would recommend to GGG is that there should be an option where your minimap is like up like this, and then when enemies are nearby, it auto hides it. And like you can also turn it on manually or turn it off manually. Like pressing tab still works to make it the opposite of what it is, but it should auto. Maybe it's like you hold it to bring it back up when you're fighting, and then if you release it, it goes away again. Like that's part of the setting. Because I can't think of a time when I want the. I can't think of a time when I want the minimap to be up and in my face while I'm fighting stuff. Like I want to be fighting stuff. And I really need to be seeing my health and mana levels because I'm not seeing it with these globes. I need it above my head. I'm so used to being above my head. Oh god. But anyway, well, I guess yeah. See, there are times like I would still want to be able to press it just to make sure I'm going the right way with it. It's like keep my eyes on stuff. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I can't stress how much I should be in bed with some orange juice. but I'm not. You're welcome. I do it for you. Oh, I forgot I have level 2 stuff. I want to test out this stuff. I want to like switch to Mana Leech. Mind over matter. I want to do it. Cuz I like this thing, but I feel like I would like to be heavier into mana. Jeez, I don't know why am I here? Where did I go wrong? I don't have my. I get so cocky because I can't see my health, so I'm like, I have infinite health. There's no number. It doesn't exist. I don't need to worry about it. I can fight anything. I'm so surprised I haven't died yet. Oh. You river hag. Stop. Come on. Come on. You river hag. Just die already. I wish I had an audience. I wish I had people that were watching me so that I could talk to them about their days to fill the emptiness in my stream. But that's okay. I'll enjoy this, watching this later. Even if no one else watches it, I know I will enjoy watching this later. I'm glad I have this, even if no one else does. I'm glad I have this. I've always wanted to do this. I'm very glad I'm doing this. Even if it doesn't work out, I'm glad I did it. You gotta just do the things that you want to do, because if you don't do them, you will die, and then you will not have done them. And like, you need to do them. Like, just do the things. If you want to do something, you need to do it, because if you don't do it, you won't do it. And like, some day is fine, but like a specific day is better if you can, like, as long as it's still someday. I'm not saying it can't be someday. I'm just saying make sure it is someday. Like, be careful. Don't drive a car until you do it. I don't know what I'm talking about. The rot and mire of unspeakable centuries.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed. Solemn his high and lonely throne. We had little and were starving, but this man-made mountain offered us nourishment. Eating the caps and stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This, then, will be our new home, until our promised land is made real.
I think around like 24, 22, somewhere in here. Is that good? I hope that's still good for you guys. I'm trying to play around with like raising the game volume so you can hear that better. And then when people are actually here, they're telling me the game volume's too loud. So, just for certain parts, not for everything. For cutscenes, I absolutely want to do it. I feel like I haven't been, and they're really gonna be really quiet. Maybe I can boost them in post. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure I could do a lot of things if I wanted to. It's just I mean, it's not about wanting. The wanting isn't everything. You gotta do it. It doesn't matter if you want it. It matters if you do it. So do it. You know, whatever it is, just start doing it and don't stop doing it until it's done. And then you'll have done it, and that's the best thing. so do it. Little nuggets for you. Oh, I'm so sick. I didn't even check. YouTube chat. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. I haven't had the chat open. Oh, I'm glad that's yeah. Yeah, you don't need to know all that. I mean, the stream key is blocked out anyway, so it didn't matter. I don't know if I was streaming to YouTube. I might be crazy. It says stop under YouTube on my OBS, so I think it was. I think it is. I don't know. This would be, if it is streaming, this will be the second stream I've ever done to YouTube. So I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't worry about it. The show must go on, right? I'm sorry. I mean, it's more than I'm sorry if you are chatting on YouTube, because I can't see it. So if you would like to go to Twitch, if you find me entertaining, twitch.tv/whelp_GGs. There's an underscore in there because the other name was taken and it hasn't been used in 5 years, and I'm salty about it. And if you are that other account and would like to give me the name, I would really appreciate it. Can I? Why does that sound so juicy? I can hit them from here? I feel like I shouldn't be able to hit them from here. GG. I feel like this will cause issues, GGG. Not here. Like, this isn't important. But I feel like the fact that this can happen is no bueno. Because that's a rare I just killed. At 0 harm to myself. And I feel like that may be... I could probably kill the entire... Like, if I really wanted to. I could probably... Because when you hit one of them... And I have conk effects, or whatever it's called. I have something... Concentrated effects. Making my AoE smaller, so like I'm not gonna do it, like it's not fun. But oh wait, where do I go through though? That's my only question. Can I not get over there? Do I need to get over there? What is the point of that? I don't understand. Oh well, the scenery is so beautiful. And then these little ugly foul things pop up. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. I really liked these orbs earlier. Now I think they're kind of a waste of time. The flames. They're nice to have around. I really need to put my thing above my name. My head. Center screen, because my monitor is so wide. These are so like out of eye shot for me. I like can't see them when I'm playing. It's not that I'm like not looking. I just can't. Show life mana levels. That's one of them. Show mini life bars. I just want them everywhere. Oh, no, right, go this way. Oh, also, you can pause this game. I keep forgetting that you can pause this game, and I desperately need water, so I will be right back. I am back. I got water. Which, again, is the best drink that has ever existed. And if you think it's not, well, you're just wrong. I know they tell you not to be so divisive. I know they tell you not to ruffle so many feathers, but water is better than name drink. It is. Drink your water. It's so delicious. It's so life-affirming. It's so wonderful. You feel it flow through your body. Like, feel the water. It belongs there. Your body just needs it. Water is so good. Like, if you drink a soda, and then, like, really feel what your body is telling you about the fact that you just drank that soda. Like, really think about how you feel having just drunk a soda. Like, feel your teeth with your tongue. Like, just feel how you feel. And really, and think about it. And then drink a glass of water. And, like, really just feel your body. And I promise you, you'll drink a lot more water. You just really appreciate what it does to you. Soda is terrible. I have too many strong opinions, I know. But I only hold them if they're really good for you. You should use fluorinated toothpaste. You should. Your pineal gland is fine. You should use the toothpaste. It's good for you. It helps remineralize your teeth, and you want mineral on your teeth to protect them. It's like literally just a shield against the decay of the soda. But I'm just eating in general. I don't know, I'm so just anti-soda right now. It's terrible. It's terrible for you. If you drink a lot of soda a day, I really hope that you will consider not doing that for your health, because it's really bad for you. Blue mushroom, green mushroom. What? I just have some mushrooms right now? What am I even doing here? I don't know. I am lost in the story. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of here, killing stuff. And I'm fairly certain that I picked up quest items. Like there are enemies. That means something's going on. I hate when it looks like I'm hitting them because the charged staff bolt things are hitting them. Ooh, a red mushroom. But the main meat of the damage isn't actually connecting. So it looks like I'm hitting him, but it's not doing any damage. Oh, jeez, Grievous. Don't die to a filthy lobber. Oh, God. You filthy lobber. You foul sage. Oh, God. Stoic grin. Filthy crone. I love learning all the new names. Filthy Lobber. Foul Mauler. It's all the little things that make this game fun. I hate magma barriers. I feel like they block so much damage. Take a very long time to burst. And then they come back too quickly. Not quickly enough for you, I guess. I guess they know what they're doing. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, when you are more tuned, like when I was severely underpowered, that was the sign that I was just severely underpowered. So it felt like they were terrible. But they're not that bad. T is my hotkey for Portal. Oh. I don't know why I act so confused. Like, I change zones and I lose the flow. I hate it.
Take your time. I'll take it.
Ooh, 87. I'm just selling stuff. I'm not even reading them. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to use the staff anymore. Because I want to leech. I want to leech mana. And physical damage is what leeches. On most things, like leeches 3% physical damage is life. Most things that leech are like that. And Stormwave, although it doesn't buttload of damage, it converts. Where do I see it? Converts 80% of physical damage to lightning damage. So I'm only leeching on 20% of my damage, and that's not cool. That's not enough. I want a physical attack. I feel like it shouldn't be hard for me to have a physical attack as a monk that does physical damage and doesn't suck. And it doesn't seem like there is one. I feel like there should be a physical attack for a monk that does comparable damage to the lightning one. No? You don't agree with that? I agree with that. I feel like that's not very controversial. But when I look at my skills, I got Flicker Strike, which does damage, but it requires power charges. It's like it's a different kind of specialization thingy. And like you gotta do some other stuff anyway to do it. You got Whirling Assault, which we just decided is not very good, and the damage that it does isn't even all physical. I mean, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. But it's not my style. I guess I'm being picky. Because it's not that there isn't, because if you're gonna have a skill, I don't know, maybe that's bloat logic. If you're gonna have a skill, you gotta have a comparable skill of other elements. I mean, you have Wave of Frost and you have Storm Wave, and then you thought about it and you were like, okay, you have your cold one, you have your lightning one, but you should have your physical one, so you gave us Wind Blast. But Wind Blast doesn't do any damage. Like a level 10, it does 144, and Stormwave does 239. Like, that's so much more damage. And this does 96. Like, it's not even a question. This is just the damage. These two together, 96 and 144, is what, 240? And this is 240, basically. So like the other two combined do one more percent damage than Stormwave. That's wild, but then 80% is converted to lightning, and I want to be physical. And this just sucks. So I gotta get something that does better than 230. Like maybe I should use a mace. I should turn my dex into strength and use a mace. What are some of the things? We got fire. Like, I should be able to watch these because, of course, I should be able to watch these. Come on, GGG. I want to be able to get excited about what I could potentially be doing. Like, I don't want to just read it. Like, you put the video there for a reason. Let me see it. Why are you keeping the video? It doesn't make any sense. Charges forward, cracking in the air. I don't want to read. Show me. Like, it's so frustrating knowing there's a video and you just won't show it to me for who knows why. I want to watch it. Come on. Just let me watch the video you made to help me understand what the skill does. So that I don't have to read it because you did it because you're nice, but then you walled it behind being able to use it immediately for some reason. Why? Like, I can't use any of these. Why? Because I don't have enough strength. I have so little strength. I'm a sad little weak little guy. Can't be evaded while dual wielding both weapons hit with 30% less damage. Oh my god, this does 1,619% damage? Oh my god, what? Yeah, it can't be evaded? It has a 2.5 second... Wait, duration? What? Entreats the ancestors to crush your enemies, manifesting a massive hammer that falls from the sky onto your target, slamming into the ground after a short duration and dealing immense damage based on your weapon. That's wild. You dual wield weapons and then you're doing 170% damage. No, sorry. 140 because each weapon does 70% damage. So you're basically doing 140% damage and you're getting all the buffs of two-handed weapons with 2 runes. Oh my god. How is this not where I'm going? I want to do Hammer of the Gods. I want to dual wield. That is so much damage. That is so much damage. So, okay, I want to see it in action. Why can't I watch it? I need to commit my character. Like, if I want to do everything in the game, like, why are you pulling me out of the game? I don't want to go Google stuff while I'm playing a game. GGG, that is the worst part of your game. And that's why this video is here. It's because I shouldn't, like, I can go Google Hammer of the Gods PoE2 video. I can. And because I can, I want to. I know it exists. It's right there. You're just not letting me watch it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I know I'm beating a dead horse. It's probably a bug. But, like, please fix that. Thank you. But someone would have had to code it. Because I know how these things work. Someone would have had to code that in. Like, why did you choose to do that? Because they work on... they would either play all play or not play. Like, the conditional logic wouldn't just exist. I don't know about that one, Chief. Anyway, what do we got? Molten. I don't want fire. What do we got up here? 11. So we got Seismic Cry. Perform a damaging war cry, knocking back nearby enemies. If a heavy stunned enemy is hit, your next slam is empowered to perform an additional aftershock. If not, this skill's cooldown is reset. Only counts heavily stunned enemies for purposes. I don't really get it. I would love to watch the video. Channel to charge up a heavy swing, drawing earth from the ground to enlarge your mace. Release to slam the ground, dealing damage in an area around the impact. Followed by aftershocks, dealing damage in a larger area. So this does 80% damage, but then does 30% less. So like 50% damage. Is that how that works? Or is it like 30% of 80%, which is even less? I don't know how that works. I forgot I got water. I'm so thankful for Past Steven. UNG. Thank you so much. I love you, Past Steven. I love you. You did your best. You've always done your best. Channel to charge up a heavy swing. I already read that. I wish I said, because I want to go back and forth and I forget everything and I just want to watch the video. I'm gonna Google it. GG, I'm gonna do it. But I shouldn't have to, is my point. Yeah. Oh geez, all my recommended stuff. Don't look. China is preparing and we're not paying attention. Here's what happens if they take over. "12 days ago, you think China is going to invade the US? Is that what you're saying to me? Is that what you're suggesting?" Oh, I should have done a first impressions video. Why am I so stupid? I should do a... Why do I talk to myself like that? I should do a first impressions video. This is my first impressions video of Path of Exile 2. Welcome to my first impressions video for Path of Exile 2. Welcome to my first impressions video for Path of Exile 2. Welcome to my first impressions video for Path of Exile 2. Let's get into it. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, first of all, I want OBS to go away. Sorry, only I could see that anyway. Warrior skills PoE 2. Is that a thing yet? Is that a thing I can watch? Surprised no one has done that yet. I should make a video of just all of the things, but you can't. Oh, you can't. They like hid it from people. Like no one could have uploaded all of it because you have to level different things to be able to do different stuff. I mean, I guess you could switch around all your it would cost a lot of money, and well, I guess you just respect your attributes twice to be able to do it. Maybe I'll do it later. When I have money like that. I don't have money like that right now. But when I do, I'll make that video if it doesn't exist yet. Because this is ridiculous. Sundial critical rolling fissure that damages enemies in a sequence of areas in front of you. This is exactly what I want. 260. This is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. And it's faster. It's 100%. It doesn't have a... Oh, no, it has plus 4 seconds to total attack time. I feel like it's still... Like, with the dual wielding, Sunder is exactly what I want. And then I could still hammer the gods occasionally. Like, why am I not using maces? Why am I not using a mace? Why am I using a quarterstaff? Sorry. Alright, if I want to do that, then I'm not going over here. I still want this, but like maybe I'll stop there and just get that jewel socket. I mean, for 2 points, a jewel socket has always made sense. And then how do I get down here? I gotta go on like the super highway. Like, what is the way to get to this? It's so far away and I want it so bad. I want a dual wield two-handed maces. I want a dual wield two-handed maces as a monk. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do so bad. And like, Path of Exile is a game where your dreams, if you could dream it, you could achieve it. Which way is closer? I don't even know. Like if I go, I guess I can see this, but that's pretty far. All right, I'll count it from here and try to be as direct as possible to here and see what happens. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34. I mean, that's possible. If I were to go from here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, wait, no, it's here. It's there. Can I search for it? Okay, it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, I want energy shield. I don't want. Just get melee. I mean, maybe going through these. Yeah. Well, this way. Got attack speed. Oh, but that doesn't affect the 1.4 seconds. So like we don't even really want attack speed that much anymore. 'Cause it's just gonna be slow. I don't want it to just be slow. But it's gonna hit hard. I don't know. Is it gonna hit hard enough to compensate? Like, that's the question. But it'll be all physical. Like, I think it'll do comparable damage, but the point is that it'll all be physical damage. And like, yes, it'll probably be more damage here, but it'll be more lightning damage. And I don't want more lightning damage. I want more physical damage. And like, I don't want to do it, but I feel like I gotta. Because I don't have a good physical spell or physical attack. I love that. So Path of Exile, I love it. I think it's amazing. Welcome to my first impressions video. I got an Exalted Orb. That's awesome. It feels great coming from PoE 1 with like 5,000 hours. It's so cool to just have Exalted Orbs and like not be afraid to use them. It's so cool to have some currency. I mean, they still are. I mean, Regals. I don't know. I feel like they're pretty common. I mean, other than Exalted Orbs, obviously, the rest of this feels pretty familiar. Runes, I think, are really cool. I did have like a little sneak peek of a unique item that was a rune, but not a rune. It was in an ultimatum, and I failed it, unfortunately. But I did get to see it, and it's really cool that you can put more than just runes in these rune slots. But like, it was just like a sneak peek, and I like that I got to see it, but I didn't get to have it. Like, I love that kind of thing. That's why I'm so upset about the skill videos. I really have enjoyed like the fact that you don't need to mess with your gems at all when you're like, things are just things, like they are what they are. They don't have components that you I mean, you put stuff in, but you don't take anything out, and you can't move anything around. Like, this is just part of it. Like, this is never removed. So if you're going to change this, you're going to change it with everything in it. Nothing's coming out of it. I thought I checked always show sockets. Anyway. So I love that aspect. What else? I love the new skilled gems system. I love that you're just fine. Like, there's so many wasted. Like, I'll never use this, and like I already do have some accumulating of like stuff that I tested, and I could just pull them out and sell them if I'm not going to go back to it. And like, that's fine. But like, the vast majority of this it's just like I've collected potential, and like I've earned the opportunity to like play around.
Hand of Chinese
And these little videos are so handy.
to apply curses and marks onto a target.
These must be hosted on YouTube
Socket
somewhere,
any
right?
curses or marks
I
you
don't know.
mark
Maybe they're
on a
unlisted.
skill screen.
I thought I could find those exact videos. I was excited too. So if I'm doing this, I need to like change my tree, because I'm not going staves. No, these are still good. Oh, I'm not doing this. So I'll get rid of this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll move it to here and then do 17, 16, 17, 18, 19. Or he's got to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I guess to be most of the way there. I love that you can just do, like, I'm like, you can't do that, but then I'm like, oh, well, why can't I? I have enough money to do this. I could respec enough stuff. I could take out of here all the mana stuff for now, and then slowly put that back in. Like, I'm done with staves. I'm using 2 maces because I think it's cool and I want to do it. So
Let's try something different.
let's try something different. I have enough money, I think. Ooh, these are expensive. I do want this, but I don't want it yet. We're going to be doing only physical damage. I'm going to use cruelty. So I'm just doing all fizz. The attack speed doesn't matter nearly as much. So I'm going to apply this for now. And then I'm going to take out like all this too. Yeah, I'm doing something way different. Movement speed's nice. I could go up this side, get energy shields, mana regen. No, energy shields. Yeah, those are good notes. Movement speed. Those come right out. With strength.
something different.
I'm really going for it, huh? Oh, I feel like I should have waited to do this. Alright, I consider this line to be fairly equal. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It only gets you there. So it's an extra 2 points. And you would get attack speed. Eh. That's not what I want. Am I really going over there? I guess it makes sense to go from below. I think I'm losing it. I think the fact that I need to pick intelligence or strength on all of these is making me lose it. So I'm not confident about how much intelligence and how much strength I need. But I want to know how close I can get. Yo, I can just get there. I can just have it right now. That's a lot of travel nodes. But I can dual wield maces right now. I'm doing it. Fuck it. I could dual wield. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, how much strength did I end up with? 83. Okay, that feels like about right. That feels about right. I don't think I ever kept any bases. So I was like, why would I? I really should have gotten some maces before devoting myself to maces.
Yes.
Ooh. 102 to 124. That's pretty solid. Might have to regal that. Oh, I need some more money. I just used all of my money. That's no bueno. That's not good at all.
Watch your step.
I don't have a sword. What have I done? I didn't. You gotta set yourself up for these changes. You can't just make them. Oh man, what have you done? Hoisted on your own petard yet again. I'm so excited that I have those now. What are these? What are these? I don't want these. Did I have a waypoint? Have I been here so long that my waypoint is gone? Oh man. I always do that. I got these mushrooms. I don't even know where I was. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to figure out my life. I'm just trying to figure it out. And I don't have a mace. I don't have a. Why did I not get a mace first? I could have bought these 2 maces, set myself up. I need slightly more strength for this. I need to sell some stuff. I need to make some money.
How can I be of aid? Time to refocus.
Seeing if I have any dexes that I can change. I don't think so. I don't think I took any. Where am I getting this dexterity from? These are all strength. Okay, I need to change. I need to strength. I hoard too much. Like, yes, these are, yeah, fine, but like, oh man, I'm really going all in. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna be very upset. But I have so much faith in dual wielding 2-handed maces. Like, it has to be amazing. It has to be. It has to be. It's dual-handed. Like, we're selling it. We're selling it. If we can sell it, we're selling it. We're getting those maces.
Don't drink the water.
We're not thinking too hard about any one thing. I don't need that right now. I'll get a better one later. Why am I holding on to it? Yes, that's cool. Am I going to use it right now? Or no? Will it be cool when I want to use it? No. So get rid of it. I'm not doing lightning damage. I'm not using this old staff. I'm not. My new staff is so much better. I'm not going to make another character that cares. What am I doing? No one's going to buy that. Maybe they would. I don't know. Is that good enough to try to sell? No. I don't care. I just need gold right now. You know what I mean? Sometimes this is what capitalism does to you. This is what capitalism does to you. I can't think too much about whether or not I need it. I just need to sell it because I need the money. So, and the cooler it looks, probably the more I can get for it. So even if it looks cool and I'm like hesitant to sell it, I'm like, gotta sell it. I gotta afford some weapons. 4,200. Why is this red? Level 38, 88 strength. I should be able to use this, right? I'm buying it.
Go swinging that around here.
And then this one too.
Don't get eaten.
My strength is not sufficient.
What do you mean strength is not sufficient? I have 88 strength. I have 88 strength. This calls for 76 strength.
My strength is not sufficient.
Oh, skill gem weapon requirements not met for all of my weapons. For all of my skill gems. I'm gonna have to redo literally everything about my build. Why am I doing this? On a whim. My build was so good. What if I've just ruined it? Oh, I might have just ruined my build, guys. Because this weapon is really good, and I'll buy dual wielding. I just have so much faith in dual wielding two-handed weapons. I just do. Like if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and I'll be sad. But like, fine. It is what it is. I want to dual wield two-handed maces, and if that is the end of me, so be it. There's really I can't afford to go back at this point.
I must gain strength for this.
That's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. I have 88 strength, my guy. I'll give you a chance. I'll log out and log back in. But if you still say that I can't use that hammer, I'm going to freak out. Because I absolutely have enough strength to use this hammer. So I would like to please let me equip the hammer. It's not red.
My strength is not sufficient.
My strength is sufficient. I have 88 strength. I have 88 of it, which is higher than the 76 strength that you require. Please let me equip you.
My strength is not sufficient.
This is my review of Path of Exile 2. My strength is not sufficient. What? Why? This is 88. I have 88. This is 76. I have 88. Those numbers are equal to or less than the number that I have. So can I put them on, please? I took off all the skills that you were complaining about. I don't need to gain strength. I don't need to gain strength. I don't need to. I checked. See the strength that I have? It's enough. Do you have any crazy mods? No, because it would turn blue and it would affect the number. What is happening? What is going on here? I don't understand. I would like to...
My strength is not sufficient.
Is he giving me like a
My
pop-up?
strength is not sufficient.
What do I do here? My whole build requires me to do this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. My whole life, my whole everything that I'm doing requires this action to happen, and it's not happening. So what do I do? Excuse me. Please let me equip this mace. Monks just can't use maces? Is that a fact? Is that a thing? If that's true, I'm gonna cry. It's not what I want. I can use any. It doesn't say that it requires a class, right? I know I spelled wield wrong, guys. Okay, alright, fine. Hey, drops are enabled. That's cool. I don't know what's going on. I would love some...
I must gain strength for this.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna stop streaming, I guess. Cause I like. I'm at a crossroads. I'm at a point of no return. I couldn't test this without getting the strength, and now that I have the tree changed to have the strength, I sold everything that I could sell. I need these bases. I need them on now, please. So I can't use any of my weapons. I can't fight. I can't play the game. Well, that sucks. Good night, I guess. So my build is just fully broken right now. I don't know what to do because I can't put these two-handed bases on. And I have 88 strength. And I'm level 43. And those are the only requirements. Level 38 and 88 strength. Level 33 and 76 strength. I should be able to put one of these on. I don't have any weapons equipped. I don't have any skills equipped except for Into the Breach, which I can't unequip. And should not affect anything. I have a punch and I have Into the Breach, which are class-specific things. And the default thing. I have nothing else equipped. I have plenty of strength. I have 96 strength. It's not about the strength.
I must gain strength.
When I try to equip it, it says I must gain strength for this. But I have the strength. It's not about the strength. And I pathed all the way down. I ruined my entire build, changed everything. I was doing a whole different thing, and I went all the way down here to get enough strength, and you can wield two-handed axes, maces, and swords in one hand. Maybe if I take off that point, and, like, put one on.
Let's try something different.
Okay. Oh, now I can do it. Okay, now I can wield one. Oh, triple attribute. I'm dumb. I'm dumb is why. That's the answer. It triples the attribute requirements of weapons. So I actually need so much more strength than this. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay, that answers that question. GGG, never mind. Man, am I silly.